Earlier tonight I watched a movie called Hesher, starring Joseph Gordon-Levitt and Rainn Wilson and Natalie Portman. And there was a kid who was the main character, so I don't want to leave him out. Um, Devin Brochu. I don't know. I don't know if that's how you say his name, but whatever. Uh, it's late. I've been drinking all night, etc., etc. But I didn't want to go to bed without talking about this movie because I absolutely loved Hesher. I loved it to death. I probably buy one or two movies a year tops. I don't buy a lot of DVDs, but I'm probably gonna buy a DVD for Hesher. It's about a boy and his father, and they're grieving the loss of the mother of the family, who she died in a car accident, and um, the little boy befriends this kind of crazy metal anarchist outsider guy named Hesher, played by Joseph Gordon-Levitt. I wouldn't say he even befriends him as so much as dude befriends him and just kind of moves into their house without asking or anything, and he gets away with it because they're in such a fragile emotional state that they're almost happy to have someone there, you know. And to describe it more than that, it would be kind of screwing it up or whatever. It's just this crazy guy moves in, and you have this family that's still grieving, and the young boy is getting bullied at school. Uh, and there's also Natalie Portman plays like this girl that works at a grocery store who stops him from getting, she stops this kid from bullying the little kid at one point, and the main kid, TJ, Devon Brochu or whatever his name is, takes a liking to her because she protected him and she's cute. But she has her own problems. Everyone in here has their own problems. And, to hear me describe it, you're going to be like, okay, what's so special about that? The thing that's special about it, there's lots of things I think that are special about Hesher. But one of the things is the main character, Hesher. I don't even know if the main character is the kid, but the title goes after Hesher, and played by Joseph Gordon-Levitt. He's just really, really damn good in it. One of the easily the most memorable character of the year so far, and I think in the best American film this year so far. You might think I'm going over the top on this, and I've been drinking or whatever, and I'm overselling it. This is easily my favorite American film so far this year. The only other film I loved even close to this much was I Saw the Devil, which is Korean. But his character is just super funny and completely crazy, and he could do anything at any moment. It's just really a memorable character. He sticks out. The other thing I like about it is it juggles comedy and drama. I don't. I think I would classify this as a drama, but it's so funny at points that you're just like, what the fuck? Like the kid's in the supermarket and he's like spying on Natalie Portman because he really likes her. And then Hesher shows up and he's giving the kid shit, and he's like, it's okay if you want to poke her. It's okay. He's like following this kid through the grocery store screaming loud, like, it's okay if you want to poke her, dude. You know, human beings have poked vaginas since, for hundreds of years, probably longer. And like just lines like that, you're like, whoever came up with this is just great at writing, funny lines. And the character is just a great character. All the characters are great. It's stylishly shot. The music's good in it. Rainn Rainn Wilson is very good in it as the dad who is grieving, and he hasn't shaved. Um, he's not asked to do too much, but like he just really sells the moments that he has. And it's like nice contrast from this movie Super that I reviewed recently, where I didn't like that movie at all. I didn't like Rainn Wilson's performance at all, and I think I even said in that I'm like, it's not that I don't think Rainn Wilson can't act. I just think he overacted in Super. But here, he is excellent, excellent. And this is a movie that, like Super, wants to be funny and serious at the same time. But unlike Super, it knows how to do it, and it does it very, very well. The moments where I was supposed to laugh, I laughed very hard. The moments where I was supposed to care about what's happening to the characters, I really cared. Basically, what it is this outsider comes into this family's world and teaches them a lesson. And he's a crazy, goofy guy, but he has something to really teach them. That's the type of movie it is. You've seen these types of things before. The only thing that comes to mind for me, like, is an example is like Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, something like that. But it's where there's like this goofy character that makes the main characters realize how goofy they actually are. Um, but anyways, it's a movie that knows how to balance the two things. And like I said, like when it wanted to make me laugh, it made me laugh very hard. And when it wanted to make me care, I cared very hard too. There was a scene near the end where I almost came close to crying, and it's just weird because like it's so effortlessly done in the movie. So I don't know what to say other than that. I could tell you what it's about, and it probably doesn't make that much sense. And you can take me for my word, but basically, you just gotta see it. I think you gotta see Hesher. It's really one of the best films of the year. 5 stars. I don't know what else to say. I don't want to ramble on too long about it. I just really enjoyed Hesher. I think everyone should see it. So there you go. And then thanks for watching, and more stuff to come. And Breaking Bad, of course, Breaking Bad.